Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi. Hope you all are doing well. So, right away into the previous video, I had discussed with you all about the sets, right? This was what we had seen about that sets are the unordered collections, right? These are iterables, mutables. You do not have any duplicates in the sets, right? Even I told you that it is a highly optimized method, and that is the reason we use the sets instead of list many a times whenever you have to find some number or some index of the number, right? These were the things we have discussed up into the previous video. Now today I'll be introducing you to a very new type of a set, and that is called as a frozen sets. Okay, I'll just put up a hash over here and I'll just help you with that. Python frozen sets, right? That is what I'll be now discussing in with you all over here. It might be happening that for you it's a very new term, frozen sets, right? So yeah, that is also very important while into your data structures for your Python programming language. This frozen sets is also quite a very important term which we have up over here, right? Now what are these frozen sets? Why did they came up into the role? What is the use of these frozen sets? We'll be discussing all of those things now, right? Great. So now as I told you, sets, what are those? Sets are mutable, right? I told you that mutable means that you can add any element, you can delete any element. These all the stuffs you can do up in the sets. But if we're talking about what are frozen sets, so frozen sets are the type of the sets which are immutable. Now here comes in that if the interviewer is asking to you about that, tell me about sets, right? So there you will be mentioning about that, okay, sets are iterable, sets are mutables and the things, and you will even say we have one type of sets which are your frozen sets. So frozen sets, those are the immutables which we have up over here. You need to mention this also over at that particular place, right? So I will just write immutable. So immutable means that you cannot change up any respective value, you can't add any value, you can't delete any value onto your frozen sets. That is what is your immutable, right? And it's like that frozen sets, these types of sets, they only and only support up those methods or those of the functions or those operations, right, which like give you the result like without affecting up any of the set, right? Now let's say there is one set which I have made in, right? One set example, let's say if I go above here, okay, let's say this is the set which I have made in this 5912634, this particular set, right? This particular set. Now this particular, if I make that as frozen set, if I convert the set to a frozen set, so this will be working only onto those methods and only onto those particular operations where the result which will be produced will not affect any of my set. Onto this particular set into which I will be applying my frozen set, I'll be applying up my methods, I'll be applying up my operations. So it should not affect any of my set which is over here. Then only your frozen set can be made, and then only you can say make this particular set as a frozen set, right? That is what is the thing you have to remember up here very clearly, right? So you have a method in Python which is your frozen set. This is the function, right? So this frozen set function, you generally use this for converting any respective set to a frozen set, right? Now as I told you that whatever the elements you will have up into a set, only set, right, that can be modified, that can be changed at any time. Alright, and the elements which you are having up in the frozen set, right, they will remain same. Once you have created that particular set as a frozen set, now it will remain same. You can't make in any modifications, you can't make in any changes over those types of respective ones, right? And one other over the frozen sets is that if you are having no parameters are passed. See, if you have not passed any parameters into a frozen set, right? If you haven't passed up any parameters, it will return empty frozen set, right? So if you have no parameters which are being passed, it will return a simple empty frozen set to you. So this could be one again a question for you, or it might be into some problem statement or something that you do not have to pass in any parameters over there. So now you can help me out with that. What will that particular set or empty set or empty frozen set will return, right? So it will just simply return up a empty frozen set, nothing more than that, right? That is done. Perfect. Now if I talking a little about your how you can convert up a set to our respective frozen set. What is the method, right? If I'm talking about that one. So what I'll do, I'll just like took fr underscore set. This is my variable. It's fr underscore set. Okay. So I can just simply take it up. I can take it up a list and convert that to a set. Let's say 2 8 4 6 1 0 4. Let's say no 4 3. Fine, this is one of my sets which I have made up over here. Now, next what I'll do, I can print up this particular set, right? I can simply print up this set as fr underscore set. Okay, S will be small. Perfect. And now if I just have to convert up this respective set onto a frozen set, right? So CV underscore fr, that is convert frozen. It will be equal to frozen frozen set. Frozen set is my function as I was talking about, right? Putting up the brackets, these large brackets, and inside that you can define up your respective set over here, right? So let's say I have an upper set as you can even take some alphabetical orders as well as, let's say, H A M, like this, right? So that is how you convert up a set to our frozen set. And then I'm just gonna print up that CV underscore fr also. And I'll just like try to comment. No, let's not comment. I'll just like keep it like this only. Let's run it up over here and check out what's the final result. See, first I just got in this set of me which has been automatically arranged up, which has been automatically arranged up into your ascending order, right? And next here I am getting up that particular frozen set of me. So come over here, and yes, this is my frozen set. This frozen set has been shuffled, right? It has automatically been shuffled over here. See, is that particular thing happens up actually, like if you are declaring up any respective set over here. So firstly it will be, so if it is numbers, it will be sorted up automatically into the ascending order, right? And if frozen set, the values which you are having up over here, these might shuffle in, and these things might happen up over here, right? Now just try to make sure to see one simple thing over here very carefully. I have defined up this respective onto the list, right? I had put in the large brackets, right? And what result? In the result I am getting that in the curly brackets. So it means that my previously I was having up a list which is SHAM. Sham was one of my lists, right? I had converted that to a frozen set. So once it has been converted to a frozen set, my brackets will also change in. I'll be getting the curly brackets. So at some time if you're receiving some MCQs based over the sets like this, or any sort of questions where you are having up a frozen set and a statement like this, and you're having 4 different options to choose the correct option. So at that particular case, you have to very carefully see about the brackets which are over there, right? Whenever you are converting up a data type to the other data type, you have to be very much sure, very much specific about the brackets also which are being used up over there, because that is also very important for you to look over and to see also, Right, so I hope I am pretty clear with this frozen sets to everyone over here, like what is this and how do you use it, and generally where will you use this frozen sets, right? I hope I am clear. Now here I'll again leave you up with one simple question once again, and what question shall I put in up over here? Yes, so the question which I'll be putting up here in front of you is that we know that this is immutable, right? You can't change it up over here. These are immutable, right? So now if you try to add in up some sort of number, some sort of alphabet once your frozen set has been created, so what type of error will you get over there? What will be the type of error which you will be getting? Will logical, syntax, type error? What type of error will you get in if you are trying to add in or modify a frozen set? Right, this is your question for this particular video. So I hope I am pretty much clear with this particular thing to all of you about the frozen set, and still we are having a lot of stuff to studying the set. So further I'll be continuing this into the next video. So if you have enjoyed this video, do like this video, do share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe out my channel. See you there in the next video.